Hello YouTube, Sav here. Today I'm going to show you guys how I make food, Chow Fun / Mikatang. And I'm sorry, but I won't have any exact measurements for you right now because this is kind of on a whim. So I'm just going to throw everything in and then just let you guys watch and see how I do it. So again, thanks for watching and check back in for the next video. Okay, once I've added all my ingredients to the noodles, I'm just going to use, of course, clean hands to mix it all up here ever so gently. Just give it a few good movements here with your hand. And the reason why I do this first is that the longer that you keep it cooking in a hot wok or pan, the more that you risk breaking up your noodles. So I like to add whatever I can beforehand before I throw the noodles into the hot skillet. Now I'm going to show you guys how to make the calamari nice and pretty. This is fresh calamari / squid. Take a really sharp knife and just to give it a quick little cut there to open it up. And I call it butterflying the squid. I don't know what they really call it, but that's what I call it. So really sharp knife, you're going to make little slices there. Well, you need to be careful as to not to slice all the way through. Just to get the top layer there. I'm not going to show you guys how I cleaned it. If you want to know how to do it, just Google it because that's kind of, icky. So we're going to turn it after we've done the first slices there. And then you're going to repeat the process just like so. Remember being careful not to slice all the way through. And it's just going to make it pretty. It's just for presentation. See kind of diamond ripples there. And then once more, we're going to slice it in half. And then when you cook it or fry, it's going to be pretty. It's going to roll up and just be a lot prettier. So here I have my non-stick skillet that I've heated on medium-high heat. I'm going to add in a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to add in my chopped Chinese broccoli. You can use regular broccoli if you want, but I love Chinese broccoli. If you use one bunch of it, you want to use at least half for it to be more proportioned, but I love it, so I cut up the whole bunch. Add in some salt. And I'm going to add in some white pepper. And then a good quality oyster sauce. I'm going to give it a quick little stir here. And then after that, we're going to put the lid on and let it steam for 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how cooked or how crunchy you like it. So remove the lid, and then we're going to add in the green onion. I chopped them about 1.5 inches wide because I like them bigger chunks. Give it a quick toss, cook for about 30 seconds or a little bit more, and we're going to completely drain this. And you can reserve the liquid, put it on the side. Sometimes I don't use it, but if you like the sauce, then just thicken it up with a little bit of cornstarch and some water, and then you can pour that in there also. So we're going to clean the pot now with a paper towel, wipe off any excess, and now we're going to add in more olive oil, and then I'm going to fry up the shrimp balls. You can find these in the freezer section at the Asian stores. So we're going to cook this until it's completely cooked through, until it's slightly browned. Okay, so give it a quick little stir there. It's going to take about a couple of minutes. You're going to push to the side, and then you're going to add in some more chopped garlic right there in the middle. And it looked like the pan looked a little bit dry, so I added more olive oil, but you don't have to if you feel like you don't need to. So now I'm going to add in my shrimp. The reason why I add the garlic after or before, right before the shrimp, is because I don't want it to burn, and I don't like the taste of burnt garlic. So now I'm going to add in a little bit of fish sauce here. And then now I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. And if you want, you can add an MSG if you like, but I'm not going to do that today. And then add a little bit of white pepper. Give it a quick stir until nice and brown and yummy looking. Okay, no surprise here. More garlic and more oil. I used about 3 garlic cloves total for this recipe, so don't freak out like I put a million cloves in it when I did it. So give it a quick stir here, and then we're going to add in our marinated Chow Fun noodles that we have set aside. So we're going to give it a quick stir. I turn it down a little bit to like a medium heat. You want to cook this as quickly as possible with as little strokes as possible, or else you break up a lot of the noodles in the process. I tasted it and I thought I needed more fish sauce, so here is where I'm adding it. If you don't like fish sauce, you can add in more soy sauce if you want. Just taste it and whatever you think it should be. So we're going to mix in everything that we had set aside. Just like that, give it a quick little toss, and here we go, the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Check back in for another video. Thanks, bye.